Hey you guys, Mr. So Fabulous, and today's video I am going to ombre my lace front unit that I made myself a pretty pink. Now, like I said, I'm going to be doing this wig right here that I made, and the hair that I used for this is the Peruvian. And I do sell this on my website. If you are looking to purchase hair, just visit the website. The link is down below. So I'm going to be ombreing this hair. And I'm going to do it on my head just so I can get a general idea of how I want it to look and where I want the color to be placed. So, alright, so the unit is on my head. Now the products that we're going to be using, we're going to need a bowl, a color brush. Like I said, the color that we're going to be using is Enraged color, and this is bubblegum pink, and you can see the color right there. And for bleach, I am using Color Brilliance powder lightener, and I got this at Sally's. It was on sale for $11.99, so I just picked up this big jug. And for a developer, I am using 20 volume developer. And this was, I believe, $3.99. So we're going to get started. We are just going to open the powder. And I'm going to eyeball the bleach. I'm probably going to do about probably 2.5 scoops of the powder. So this is about how much powder I placed in there. And I'm also going to eyeball the developer. I know the consistency that I want. I want it to be a nice, thick, but not chunky consistency. So I'm just going to add my developer in there. Alright you guys, what I'm going to do, I already have my gloves on, and as I started, I placed some of the bleach towards the tips because I want the ends to be brighter and slowly fade up into a darker consistency. So I'm going to place some on the tips and leave that on for about 10 minutes and then work my way up. Alright you guys, I'm back and I'm about to do the last step and go up a little bit more. Alright you guys, I'm back after washing the bleach out. So this is the outcome when it is wet. As you can see, it's real light at the tips, and then it slowly fades darker. I wish I should have left the bleach in longer than I did, but when you have the bleach on there and you're looking at the tips, it kind of trips you up because it looks like it's brighter than what it really is. But nevertheless, this is still cute. It's definitely going to give me a really nice effect that I'm looking for. So now the next step would be adding the rinse. Now once again, I'm using Enraged color bubblegum pink, and I'm going to apply this to the hair and leave it on there for about 45 minutes so it takes real well, and we'll be back with the finished outcome. Hey you guys, and it's Miss Fabulous, and I'm here with the finished outcome of my ombre hot pink hair. So as you can see, it's kind of dark. It's very subtle color. It's not as bright as I would have liked it to be. What had ended up happening was I didn't leave the bleach on for long enough. And the whole time that I'm doing this whole process, I'm telling myself, leave the bleach on long, leave the bleach on long, because I kept thinking that the bleach was taking faster than what it was. Because what it initially was supposed to be a really bright fiery pink at the bottom, fade into a dark pink, fade into a magenta, and then fade into a black. But I will end up doing it again and correcting this. But this is something very subtle, especially if you have a more corporate job and you can't have crazy colors in your hair. This is something that you can, you know, get away with without it being too overly unprofessional. And I know it may look really dark on camera, but I'll take a picture and put it towards the end of the video so you guys can see the true color of it, because it is quite dark in my room. But yeah, and also what ended up happening was the color that I used, the rinse, the bubblegum pink, I didn't leave it on for long enough, so it didn't take, and I ended up using the whole bottle the first try. So what I had to end up doing was I had some leftover like violet magenta rinse in my cabinet, so I ended up throwing that on there and leaving it on there for like an hour. So that's why it's as dark as it is. But yeah, you guys, nevertheless, this is my outcome of my ombre hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for those, and I hope if you try this, you don't do my mistake and leave the bleach on longer. But yeah, you guys, once again, this is Miss Fabulous, and remember to always rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MissFabulous.tv, Facebook, facebook.com/MissFabulous, and remember, you guys, have a nice and wonderful day. Bye.